these settlers across the ocean. It's a slow process, but they'll get there eventually. Sorry, I got a message from Liz. Liz is at a work conference today. He's a baby. Anyway, is this the most Eurocentric Civ ever? I mean, like, it's not... So, like, in theory... Oh, wow, this island has double treasure resources. Okay, one of our settlers needs to go down here. Okay. So, one of these settlers... and this is in the island chain, so I actually need to prioritize this. This is actually a non-terrible island. So, this settler right here is going to need to come down here. This settler that's trailing can go further afield. But because there's double treasure resources here, I actually do want this. I don't care about the horses, but the tea is pretty nice. Because it's a citywide benefit. And I need to get treasure fleets because of this stupid economic victory condition where I have to get all these treasure fleet resources. I don't want my cities to all become towns again. I strongly recommend you edit Charlie out of any YouTube upgrades. Maybe so. I hope not, but we'll see. Alright, so this is the only tile I can put this on. Alright, so we finished the wharf. And what else do we have? I don't really need the other things. I guess we might as well get started on the district. It says that we want it... It has to be on water. This seems to get the best yield, so sure, that's fine. It's not like the tile I'm building over is anything special. And we could use some more production, so that's fine. Okay. Well... I hear you, not Spambot. Alright, what else do we need? So this city has plenty of food. We're fine on money right now. I don't need to worry about that. We got lots of gold coming in. So I guess we'll do the unique district here as well. And again, this seems to be a good spot for it, so. Let's see, 2. We need more production here, so. I'll grab the only tile that does that. Alrighty. Yeah, so I think we're in pretty good shape. We're about to unlock that policy for lots more money, which we can then splash around. If I can get one of these island settlements up to level 5, or size 5, then I can rush buy settlers out of them. So I probably don't build any more settlers. I probably just rush buy any more that I need. All right, let's get that policy in play. I haven't used this overbuilding thing at all. 82 gold per turn. I mean, it's just like these policies are not balanced at all. 82 gold per turn. This is towards initiating endeavors. I'll keep this in place in case I run into any more. I guess I'll keep this in place because I am overbuilding in some places. Okay, I'll run these 3 policies. Did we start it? We just went immediately into another celebration. I think I'm going to take the culture, though, because I'm not building any civilian or support units now. So we'll take the culture. Okay, we just get to do another thing. Okay, sure. Just went immediately into another celebration. Let's finish. Let's get this. The +1 civilian movement is a big deal, just because our settlers can move faster. And we'll get an additional belief. So let's take that. We can get expansionist or militarist. I think the expansionist is better for our gameplay. But let's see. Militarist, we could take +1 war support, but we're not really fighting. Expansionist, I think we could take either one of these. +1. I think I'd take the +1 food per age. It's a lot of food. And 5% growth rate is good too. I wouldn't mind getting that later. This is nice as well. Yeah. I think it's definitely the expansionist point. So now I get to go back, narrative choice, expansionist point, assign the expansionist point. This system is very clunky. I'll take the food for now, and then I'll probably take growth after that. This one's not bad either. You get this on you get it when you pick it, you get it again at the start of every era. The game does not tell you that, but that's how it works. Alright, so Ravenna. There we go. Pretty peacocks. Wait, just rural? I thought you converted the whole city. Okay, never mind. Pretty. Oh, it looks like the Ben Franklin immediately converted his capital back again. Well, that's fine. AI loves to just spam these missionaries everywhere. So you need to... I think you need to heal. Yeah, there's like this thick patch of land. So why don't you pop on here? And oh, okay, yeah. And then you need to heal for a few turns. As I said, there's like this thick patch of land that you can't travel through. Alrighty. Yeah, so we found something useful here. You're healing for a few more turns. You still have some health to burn through, so... That's a good island. Yeah, this is like a legit island here. Oh, hello. Okay, one of our settlers is going to end up down here. One of the ones that's heading east right now can come down there. So you can go there, and then if the map would stop... The game would stop jerking me around on the map. You are going to come down here. We still haven't met that yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, and you will hopefully sign open borders with me. Okay, thank you. So I can now travel through your territory. Oh, there's a city-state somewhere for us to make friends with. This one is not dead yet, for the time being. Where are we? We're in the island chain again. Okay. You, I think, need to heal. Let's finish going here. Okay, and then you're going to need to heal. Because you are not going to be able to make that crossing. There's a crossing. This ship can probably make this crossing. It's only a one-tile crossing. But up here, it looks like it's a thicker ocean band. I mean, we know that there's a Amina city right across here. But I think I've got a lot of settlers on the way. All right, hey, we got a chance to found this city, so we'll need a name for this one, you guys. It's not going to be named Valencia, I can tell you that. Fishing key. So we can connect this to our territory. Narrative choice. We got another expansionist point. Okay. That's for being Spain. Apparently, Spain gets expansionist points for settling overseas ones. Let's do this. We'll go down this line. I think that this... Because we're going to be adding a lot of specialists down the road. This one's not bad, but it's... I mean, these are both pretty good lines, I'm not going to lie. I'm just trying to think what I rather... I think I'll take this. I'm just going to go down this line. I think I prefer it a little bit. But they're both pretty solid. I don't think either one's like a right or wrong answer. All right, so this is our new town. Let's take this. Now I guess we'll start we still need a name for this too. Valencia. 8 turns left for treasure convoy. Gotta start getting these treasure convoys. You I was gonna send up here. Of course, this ship's in the way. And then we can expand down here and grab the fish resource. This is like another resource colony, but yeah, if we can get this and then this, there's actually room for a decent resource colony here as well. Well, I have 3 colonies heading this way, so I should be able to claim at least some of that. I have 3 settlers headed down, 1 for this spot, 1 for this spot, and then 1 for this spot. We'll just have to see how far we manage to make it. And the AI continues to send me trade routes. I mean, we have so much money. Like, we can just kind of fling it around wherever we want. All right, now we're going to get all these city-state bonuses. All right, this is for the military city-state. I don't think I need this unique experience. Must be placed in desert. Not the best. All right. Commanders in distant lands earn double experience. Doesn't seem very useful. The longbow is probably the best. No, we want +1 settlement limit. Done. Works for me. Alright. I don't think I'm going to build monastery unique improvements. The problem is the monastery cannot go next to a district. And like that's a humongous problem. This is what I wanted to build in my game that I did where I didn't build any districts. And I explored the entire map in the exploration era. There were, I think, 12 city-states. None of them rolled as scientific. It was just, it annoyed me so much. I think we want this one, 5% science for every city-state you're suzerain of. We're going to be suzerain of a lot of city-states, so this is really good. I mean, population in the capital is nice, but it's only one city. Could also just do this, but it tends to give you text you don't really... Oh, you know what we're going to do? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this, and then we'll also take the plus 5% science for every... Well, the warehouse building one's pretty good, too. What if I just take... I'm just thinking like short-term versus long-term. The problem is this one tends to give you text you don't really want. It always gives you the cheapest tech. What if I take this, and then I also take the plus 5% for each? Because I'm going to get 2 of these. Let's try that. Alright, so this is my other one. I think I'm going to take this plus 1 combat strength on ranged and siege units. The naval one's pretty good as well, but... whereas the naval one's... Actually, the naval might be better. Because if I'm fighting on this map, I'm probably going to be using ships a lot. And it also gives the benefit to infantry units as well. Yeah, like if I was going to attack Ben Franklin, most of the heavy lifting would just be done by ships. So let's take that. Infantry and naval. Plus, if we get another... I mean, we can just take this one too. We're trying to befriend another city-state that's militaristic. So let's take that, and then... Alright, well, our science has not updated yet. Yeah, just like that, we went to 183 science. Look at that. We were making 90 science per turn, now we make 183. Again, just befriending all the city-states is really quite overpowered in this game. Oh, we finished our research collaboration with Xerxes. Okay. That's why our science went down. Well, yeah, we have enough influence. We could probably start a new one. We don't really need the cultural one anymore. We make plenty of culture. He accepted. He did not support. Okay. And, alright, yeah, I have resources. I don't care about them. Alright. Canned fish is getting a lot of food. Heavy food city. The question is, do I start just doing specialists at this point? Because the other tiles that are remaining are kind of lousy. I get 1 hammer there, so I'll take that. Alrighty. There is not a path through the water there. Alright, you need to finish defogging this area. You are going to take this crossing down there. And you will hopefully go grab this goodie hut. I can also go up this way, so we'll do that. I need you... Well, I need you to heal, but I'm going to reveal the area first. Then maybe you can heal. Okay. Please don't get shot by archer units passing through. I'm almost pacified. I only have 5 more turns until they're no longer hostile with me. You're going to heal. You are healing. Okay. You need a little while to do that. Alright, we already converted this city. Let's go get the next city with you. We need to get a scout unit over here. Alright, wharf done. Let's do the first half of our district, our unique district. Because we don't really need money. Got lots of money. That looks fine to me. Coming along nicely. You can see we're outpacing the AIs. We're either ahead or very close to them in culture. And then our science has now jumped up as well. And I'm making more money than everybody. Again, I have a lot more settlements than anyone, but that's because the AI doesn't expand very well in this game. No clear reason why they don't. They just don't, for no clear reason. But yeah, I'm trying to get this settler down to this spot. Hopefully I can do it. And yeah, there's a bunch of settlers in production. How long until... Oh, this one's taking forever because they were hostile at first. You can see the AI has immediately... what's this? Xerxes is back to war with Izzy again? Okay. Oh, I got attacked by my settler. My settler got attacked. An ally is at war. Sure. We'll support our ally. Are we going to do anything in this war? Nope. Not really. Going to make it a little trickier to convert her capital, but... So, we're at war with her now, but... Again, I don't plan on doing anything. Hopefully she won't... now, the only thing that's going to be annoying about this is she might start attacking some of my cities, or some of my settler units with her stuff. And this, apparently we got to back up because we're going to get killed if we stay there. That's really annoying. What I can do is I could purchase a settler in Roanoke. The only thing I have to do is this city has to be level 5. So what are the cheapest buildings we can do? Granary. And then stonecutter, I guess. Okay. So now we can purchase a settler. It costs 1165. Oh, it was going to grow in one turn anyway. Whoops. Well, I could have just waited another turn. But anyway, we can purchase a settler and sail it down there. Hopefully these units can still make it through somewhere. All right, you need to heal. You're about to become suzerain of what? Which power? How is anyone going to become suzerain of that? Anyway. Izzy should be distracted enough by Xerxes that I don't expect to see a lot of units from her, but we'll see. Built a world wonder already? Okay. We got another great work. Where are the great works? So we'll need another temple to display. We'll need to get another temple somewhere. Wherever is someplace that would be good to build missionaries, I suppose. How do you pronounce this? I don't really know. I just pronounce the Q's as K's, Karakoram. Yeah, they don't expand while they're too busy killing city-states for no reason, instead of taking advantage of their benefits. So we will want to build the observatories at some point. Well, this is pretty cheap. But I don't need more food here. Let's get our unique building. It says the best spot is here. This would build over the bath. Oh, I have a bath on the same tiles. Okay, I can't... If I build here, I can't finish my unique quarter, so we don't want to go there. We'll just take this tile. This is fine. Yeah, we'll just take this tile. This one's fine. And then we'll just grab this tile in replacement. All right, next tech. We're trying to get the shipbuilding, so which does more for us? Feudalism does more for us, so we'll take that and then get to shipbuilding. Oh yeah, this missionary. Where's this missionary going? Oh, we need to convert Karakoram or whatever it's called. Can we just like walk right through this area? I guess we're gonna find out. Like, are they gonna kill my missionary? Can missionaries even be killed? I seem to recall that missionaries can't actually be attacked in this game, if I remember correctly. Maybe they've changed that. But I thought that they actually could not be damaged or attacked in any way. You know, just like in real life, nobody ever attacked missionaries in real life. He says, well, let's see, can we get over there? Oh, hi there. You look pretty prickly. A lot of military city-states in this game. Like, a lot. We have influence, though, so we'll just toss it your way. Alright, sawmill done. Yeah, I think... I'd like stuff that gives me production. I think I'm going to keep doing the unique districts everywhere. So, we only have 2 potential spots for this. Build over the woodcut. You know, the garden and the market are pretty... well, they're still giving me benefits. We might as well take this spot then. Alright, and we get a chance to expand. Well, we're almost already just about out of tiles. We'll grab the last one, and then it's time to start building specialists. Looks like we're not really getting much in the way of increased yield on these specialists, but that's fine. Alrighty. Let's see if she actually does anything with her units. I was attacked by... okay, a settler got attacked somewhere. I don't suppose... oh, okay, so she is going after my settler. Well, that's annoying, but... oh, look at this. She's got a settler over here. She's also going for this area. Ha! But I have a cog over here. Maybe I can stop her settler. This cog or something. I wasn't expecting her to suddenly start fighting me. oh, someone just took that hut. Well, that's annoying. All right, so we converted this. Yeah, we converted this. So let's try to get you down here. All right, you're back to full health. So let's go back to crossing the ocean, hopefully. You need to heal, and that's the only tile I think I can heal you on. This location already... okay. I guess we gotta cross here then. Okay. I don't know that there's anywhere this unit can go that I'm not going to die. But we'll try to get back on land and see if that helps. Yeah, this apparently missionaries are still immortal and can't actually take damage from anyone. Apparently missionaries can't die, which seems weird. Anyway, I definitely do not need to spend influence for 12 gold per turn at this point. You would think that attacking missionaries would trigger conflict, but apparently it does not. Anyway, so we were going to get a settler out of here. Where is settler? Where is the settler? Oh, wait. 11. Oh, we don't have quite enough. Shoot. I'll have to wait one more turn. Anyway, Icebox. I don't think Icebox really needs much more in the way of food. So, I'm wondering if I should just start creating specialists here. Maybe I'll... you know what? I don't have, like, hardly any water tiles in my borders. Maybe I should grab just a couple more. But at some point, I should probably just start building there. All right, we'd like to go grab the fish resource. I probably do need a few cogs on the East Coast, I agree. They are pretty cheap to buy, though. So I'll probably just purchase some. Like, how much does it cost to purchase a cog? It costs 180 gold, like... a little bit ridiculous. Apparently I can build a fleet commander for one turn's worth of production. I don't know why they're so cheap. But, they are. Apparently I have one tile this can go on. So it will go on that one tile. But yeah, let's get a cog out of here. I can still purchase that settler next turn, even with purchasing a cog here. Oh, wait, I don't have a fishing key. I do have one up here, don't I? You need to keep pushing east. Yeah, this settler is going to get through. I don't know if these other two are going to get through. Or a fleet commander with two... yeah. Well, she's got some units in the water right now. If she tries to land... we do have an army commander here. An unupgraded army commander, but we can start shooting at them. I didn't really want to fight her, but this dude's my ally, so... I'm worried that if... it's in part because the turns just take longer to play when I'm at war, and I don't really want that. Okay, well, she didn't attack me there. Oh, cool. Amina and Chung Trak are at war, too. The AI just is kind of stupid. I don't think we're gonna... I don't even know if we're gonna meet any more of the... city-states, and even if we do, I'm not sure we need that. Let's take this extra charge for missionaries. All right, we get to choose another belief and enhance our belief. Oh man, I kind of wanted this +2 movement to missionaries when embarked All naval and embarked units receive +1 movement. I wish I had gotten that. Defender of the Faith, no. Conquered settlements, no, we're not conquering that. Missionary, I think I'll just take missionaries receive +1 charge. I can give them 5 charges with this. +1, actually no, I like this. This way we don't have to build as many temples. Let me just get the extra temple slots. Relic slot and science building. What the? Relic slot and science buildings. Actually, this is even better. This way we don't have to build temples at all. We can just build science buildings. That's great. It doesn't do anything for me right now, but now I don't even have to bother with the stupid temples. Alright, so we converted that. We have this missionary is about to convert Karakoram, which for some reason we can, oh, you know what? I can't convert this because it hasn't expanded to this tile yet. I can only convert it on tiles it's expanded to. You need to heal, and you also will need to heal. This crossing was pretty brutal, but on the plus side, we will be friendly with them in 2 more turns, and then we can not get harassed by them. And this scout's almost done healing as well. Trung Trak has completed a milestone for enlightenment. Oh, she got one tile. She got 1 tile to 40 yield. Okay. Oh wow, more volcanoes exploding. Cool. So apparently I got another relic there. Where are my relics? But I can't add it to my stuff yet. But as I said, when I build science buildings, I'll get that. All right, let's finish up with our unique district. No, not this. Spanish civics. It only takes 2 turns. Then we can finish up with our unique district, and we'll figure out what we want after that. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I want to rush by this settler. There we go. So we can go grab this spot before the AI takes it. Oh, crud. And speaking of which, here they are. I mean, it's a lot closer to her territory than it is to mine, but we'll find something. It's going to be sad, though, if I have to, like, grab this island. I really wanted this spot, but I mean, it's pretty far away from me, and this city-state being hostile has been a pain in the butt in slowing me down up there. Alright. Alright, so it's time to start growing this city in terms of specialists. So it looks like the best spot is our unique district from before. We need to increase our specialist capacity, too. We can only do 1 specialist right now. What are the texts that increase your specialist limit? There are some that do that. Is it up here at the top of the tree? I'm trying to remember where you get the +1 specialist limit. Education, yeah, okay, education does. And then there's another one, was it urban plan? Okay, it's education, urban planning. So I guess we'll try to, I mean, we're going for shipbuilding anyway. We can go education after that, just so we can put 2 specialists on the same tile. To help us hit the specialist. Because like this tile has a total yield of 19. And we would gain another 6 to that. So if we would need, I guess, 3 specialists, would still put us a little bit short. But every other tile is worse, so we'll start getting that. There are some things that increase the specialist yields. Alrighty, I don't know quite where this unit's going. Oh look, there's an enemy ship here we can start shooting at. So let's do that. Why don't you move forward? Can you attack from there? No. We'll let them come a little bit closer, I guess. Not like archers do a lot against them. Here comes the enemy units, but it's going to be hard for them to get through the really nasty terrain at Greedville. Alright. I'm going to move and found on this tile next turn. If this settler moves there, I'll found on this tile. But I think I beat them to this spot, because I can just move here and settle. I don't know where they're going, but yeah. And then this needs to get across there. I still want to get down to this spot too, but I can't really go right through Spanish-controlled territory, so we'll take the northern route and then try to slip down. And we'll get some cogs too. These things are so cheap that I'm just going to knock out a couple of them here. I should get a fleet commander, though, as well, if I'm going to do these. You're in the middle of this. Just do the fleet commander. You said you could do it in 1 turn, right? 2 turns. Ah, I guess we had some overflow. Can I purchase a fleet commander? No. Maybe next turn. Just so I can get some XP on them. You need to heal, or else you're just going to die. And you, I guess, can just keep running down here to convert things. Like, go convert something. Alright. So you got that. Turn around. Oh, hello. There's a city-state over here somewhere. This area looks like it's not as colonized. Maybe there's room for a settler over here. We already... Wait, what? We can't convert this? This city does not follow my religion. It says it already follows my religion. Are you kidding me? Look at the interface. It does not follow my religion. Well, we'll try again on that tile next turn. It's like, it already follows your religion. It's like, no, it doesn't? Anyway, these two being at war is great. Yes, just waste your time fighting each other. They apparently hate each other. None of them are founding more cities, so we're just snapping up the map. By the way, we've never renamed this one. We can definitely rename this location. I should probably try to hold at least a little money in reserve, too, for, like, emergency cash rushes. Also, what is damaging this? How much longer? Okay, 2 turns until these... I stop getting attacked by these guys. Boston party? It is tea. Okay, well, you jerks. That's okay. I didn't want to... Just killed my settler there. AI with all its combat bonuses. Again, but they gotta attack into a very narrow choke point if they want to attack me here. I have to stack up that XP. Yeah. They just did the land and did the naval assault. Okay. Alright, the important thing is, though, the AI did not take this spot, so we will grab this spot. We said Boston tea for this one. It is a harbor for tea. And then we have another city we just founded. Or we need to purchase a fishing key to connect it to our... Yeah, look at that. Ha! Good luck. And we might just have to cash rush a settler for there, too. Cause, well, no, this settler, I think, can get down to that spot, hopefully. Because you know what? My cogs can attack this. If it tries to come in this direction, it's probably going to go down, but it's probably going to go down the west side. But the other thing we can do is we can just block their movement with this scout. Just like literally stand in the way. Okay, here. We're going to have to use 2 charges to convert because it already had Islam. We finished okay, we finished a couple agreements. I don't really need the cultural one, but the ginseng one is not bad. You know, we should do that with one of the other AIs, because I'm close to a positive relationship with her. Alright, she just accepted, did not support, but this will tick her over into friendly soon. Yeah. And, oh, wow, another volcano is going to erupt. Wow, awesome. I still have most of my units over here in case Ben Franklin attacks. He's probably the bigger danger. Yeah, okay, we can convert this city as well. Although we have to do 2 charges because it's already been converted. The AI is obsessive about converting cities. It's just kind of a waste of time to even bother. Like, it just... They're so obsessed with it. Anyway, let's get some water tiles. See if we can project our borders out a little bit further. Land's End is never going to be much of a town, but... it gives us some resources. Alright, here's more of what we want. Let's get those tea. I'm not really purchasing buildings, so we'll grab this first. And we wanted to name this one Havana, or was that a name for the other one? Gotta start getting some of those treasure resources, though. Alright. Boop, boop. Yeah, have fun with that. Let's start heading west. So this is apparently her capital. Maybe diamond? I like that. I don't know if we'll get there in time, but we're going to try. One more turn and then they're no longer hostile. Alright, do I want to go north or south here? Probably north, because south I don't think really leads us anywhere. My exploration in this direction has been slowed because of the AI attacking me. Diamond. You got it. Alright, so we finished the first half of our unique building. We are one turn away. Are there any other cities? So I'm going to use the production cheat. And I'm going to use Shift-Enter to finish my turn. So that I can save this turn's production and just put it into that unique building next turn. Let's see what they do over here. It chose to walk back into the water again for some reason. Alright. Okay. No real need to change any of the policies here. Alright, well, now since I'm right here, let's focus on this unit for right now. And if you're wondering why am I firing individually instead of using focus fire, it's because you get more XP by doing it one at a time. And we're not like in serious danger or anything. I'll hold here for right now. I'm not going to push further south just yet. Yeah, that settler's welcome to stand up there. It's not like it can found on this tile or anything. It just stuck in. You know what? It probably was on. It was probably on a go-to order and just got stuck there, and like doesn't know what to do. Did I convert this one? Yes, I did. So now I guess we'll go to Parsa. Oh, wait, no, I needed to use the other charge. What the heck happened? What? There we go. I had to use the other charge there. So I got more great works. I have 3 of them just sitting here. Okay, we apparently just got money for some reason. I don't know why, but we did. Alright, this unit is still hanging offshore. I don't know why it's hanging offshore, but I'm not going to complain. Did I become... Alright, these guys are no longer attacking me, so I can have this guy pop over here and heal. I already converted this. Yes. Note that the AI has already spammed Roanoke with missionary. It's a complete waste of time trying to convert anything. What we can do with this though is I should have come over here and converted her capital, because that'll give me 2 relics if I do that. I should probably just head in that direction. As I said, it's just a complete waste of time trying to convert the AI. And we should try to sign open borders with Amina so we can move through her territory. Oh, okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Settled too close to a civilization's capital. Are you kidding me? Alright. Yeah, apparently this tile is completely inaccessible because it is a cliff on every side. Well, it'll be like that then. Well, unfortunately that means that this unit is stuck here because if it moves through the water, it's going to die. It only has 23 HP, so I guess you just hang out there until we can cross water tiles safely. Alright, 5 more turns until they become non-hostile. Borders with Amina has been... Okay, well, I never had it. Now they've all founded their religions. Roanoke has been converted. Yeah, the AI is absolutely obsessed about spamming missionaries everywhere. Absolutely obsessed. Okay, now we can do this, and we saved up a turn's worth of production on it. Fortunately, the game now does tell you where you have to go to complete the unique district. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, our capital is looking pretty beastly here. Still has a lot of tiles to grow onto as well. Boston Tea, we would like to get the fish resource next, I think. So let's head in that direction. We can also head towards this. Alright, so we finished feudalism, so heraldry, we want shipbuilding, so we can finally cross the ocean. And then we need education for more specialists. Alrighty, same thing. We'll do the other half of our unique district here. A lot of cities are working on them. Okay. So now we have more of a question about where we want to go next. This would give us +1 settlement limit, but we're not at the settlement limit just yet. This is not... We have a policy that gives us +50% production towards naval units, but we don't really need that. The +2 movement when embarked is nice, but I think we do need to start pushing into the actual meat of the tech civics tree here. So what was the... I'm trying to find policies that like actually are not terrible. This one, vassalage. +3 culture and gold for every city-state your suzerain of. Not amazing, but better than a lot of the stuff we're running right now. Or is there any ones that... It's like whole bunch of these are just terrible, and then other ones are like amazing. And it like there's like almost nothing in between. Yeah, like look at this. This one is a lot better. This one, +4 gold and culture for cities in your homeland. Like that would be pretty nice. And yeah, there's some more stuff that's good. But for right now, I think we'll push towards that. Because we're going to be, ideally, friends with more city-states. What does flotilla promotion do? I have no idea. But it's a good question. I don't know. You can keep healing for now. All right. Yeah, we're just finishing our unique district in a bunch of these cities. That'll give us even more money to splash around. And since I do have money to splash around, I should use it right now. Yeah, you need to go. Why don't you come explore what's up here? Oh, there's another city-state over there. This part of the map down here looks like it's relatively empty. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get diamond to size 5, and then we'll rush by some more settlers at a diamond, because this area down here, as you said, I'd like to get this island here. I'd like to get this spot here. This spot here is worth settling. I have a settler that hopefully can grab this spot. So let's see what we can do there. Just need it to be a larger spot. I need 2 more city sizes. So this will let us go over to that tile. And how close are we to growing? 3 turns. We can wait until we can probably wait the 3 turns for it to grow and then rush by a settler then. Okay. As we continue to magically summon an army or a navy out of nowhere, I'll get through the fleet commander. I mean, these things are like absurdly cheap. Just so we have some units. You are trying to make it over to Amina. Missionaries also make really good scouts because you can't stop them from entering your territory. So they're really good scouts as well. You seem to be messing with the pathfinding of this unit, so I'm just gonna keep you here, and hopefully whatever this unit's trying to do will continue to struggle. I really want this settler to get down there. Let you put land units, let's see, +2 unit slots and land units can pack into this. That would be, yeah, if we were trying to do a lot of fighting. Again, I'm kind of not trying to do a lot of fighting on this map. It just kind of worked out that we had to support Xerxes, and she's really weak, so I'm not like afraid of her. I'm not trying to take her cities, I'm just trying to defend for right now. Okay, he's attacking the city for some reason. Not my units, though, so that's fine. This is the city getting attacked. Okay, well, now that you're here... You ain't getting out. You ain't getting out now that you're here. Okay, and this unit seems to have... Whatever this unit was trying to do, it seems to be stuck. Okay. It's going to be so nice when I can actually just move over the water tiles and not have to deal with this nonsense. Looks like Xerxes might be trying to drop a city in that area, which is really quite silly, but... you were going in this direction here. This scout can, or this cog was going to go kill that unit up there. Honestly, I have so much money, it's not even worthwhile to wait the extra turns. Let's just drop the stonecutter. And then now we can just buy a settler next turn and continue rushing them down here. You can see why the AI just struggles with a lot of these maps. Yeah, sure. I have influence to burn, sure. +3 combat strength. Go get him, Trunk Trock. Amina's the one who's decided to be hostile. Where did another civilization settle a town nearby? Oh, okay. Ben Franklin, what? I mean, what is this, Ben Franklin? Seriously, Ben Franklin, what is this? Like, what? Like, come on, seriously? Anyway, these units need to heal, and then I'm hoping I can find something in the north in this direction. Still trying to explore. I unfortunately kind of ended up with 2 of these ships in the same area, which is not quite what I want. In fact, let's fix that. Why don't you go to the... We should probably go to this... Why don't you head to the south coast then? I don't know why I did it that way. Just wasn't really paying attention. You know what it was? I was going up the north coast and I just forgot that there was another ship coming. We'll see if I ever manage to befriend this city-state or if it dies before I can get there. But this part of the map down here seems to be the one empty part where there's like still city-states to be befriended. I guess I have a scout. Yeah, for whatever reason, this settler is just sitting here doing nothing. So I will continue. I think it's trying to go through this tile, and its pathfinding just got completely wonked for whatever reason. It's a very scientific term saying it got wonked. But yeah, it seems to be having trouble. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm just going to keep getting more XP. We'll take our promotion. Now we actually have the one that makes great generals functional. And we did want the naval commander. I guess I don't have room for that. Alright, Newark. Oh wait, but I don't think I can rush a settler next turn if I rush by this, so I'll wait a turn. Anyway, I see that she converted her capital back to this religion. Alright, well, let's go convert it back again. We got it like halfway there. That's fine. I didn't care about that missionary. Alright, let's finish the unique... A lot of our cities are doing our unique district right now. We're burning through this culture tree pretty fast, though. Already gotten a lot of the early stuff. And, yeah. Looking good. Got plenty of influence. There should be another... Yeah, this part of the map is the empty part. Because apparently this area is the capital for Trung Troc. And then Amina's capital's here. But, like, in the deep south, it looks like there's a lot of unclaimed land. So all we need to do is get one settler down there. As I said, I'm going to... This one is hopefully going to grab this spot. And then I'm going to put a settler here. The one I'm going to rush by at a diamond. And then hopefully we can start grabbing this. So this area is going to see a lot of settler traffic. In fact, it's a decent call that maybe I should take. Where's the policy? The one that gives all military units... Land units, settlers, missionaries, and conquistadors receive +2 movement when embarked. That might be worth going for, just because, like that's, I don't know. I don't know. There's too much good stuff, though, elsewhere in the tech tree. So I don't know if I want to go that direction, but it would be nice if I could get the settlers moving a lot faster on the water. Anyway, so we're just kind of chilling here. Because I have that mod that increases the settlement limit, there's like not really a lack of places I can drop settlements. By the way, it is a little bit weird. Okay, I was going to say they chose to attack my unit there. Oh, great. Now we got to fix the nonsense. How much does it cost to repair? 252. Oh my god. Well, let's get our settler out first. We've almost managed to get this ship over here to kill that thing. Yeah, we're going to be rushed by a lot of settlers. It's only 1,100. I mean, I make 500 gold per turn, so, like, it's not like it's hard to land these things. And I'm still hoping I can meet this other city-state that's over here. Yep, you just keep standing there. This unit apparently does not understand how to pathfind through here. So we're just going to continue to skip turn and hold this spot. What is this? All right, we make a lot of culture. This is 1 turn's worth of culture. I mean, we also... We make so much culture, it's probably better just to take the happiness towards the next celebration. I don't know when that is, because the game never tells you what the requirements are to get a celebration. It just tells you you have X turns remaining, but it never tells you what you actually need. Okay, well, we can't walk through your unit there. Is there anything up here? If this scout dies, if there's just nothing here, then it's not the end of the world. Alright, diplomatic action. Didn't we already support this? Not going to support it twice. I don't have that much influence to spend. Okay. Oh, Roanoke is now size 7. Well, it can just keep growing, I guess. Are there any other resources I wanted to grab? Where's the city center tile? 1, 2... Okay, we could go grab that resource then. We supported the other one, I know we did. But I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure I need that much. So we're on, oh, wait. So we're on good terms with Trung Troc. Amina, not so much. So it looks like we got 2 friends, Xerxes and Trung Troc, in this game. Where was our cog attack? Oh, over here. Yeah, okay, well. Just going to continue the XP farming. What's this? Yeah, look at that. +4 combat strength from city-states you're suzerain of. That's nice. Okay, and then we can just heal. Yeah, okay. Did we... Oh, okay, I guess we didn't... I thought we would move on to that tile. Apparently we did not. Oh, this is... Okay, they've changed what these look like. Only now have a land graphic as well. Yeah, they've changed what these look like now. Okay. Well, we'll start bringing these back home. We got our first of 30. I hope that missionary does... no, the most damage you can take in 1 turn is, I believe, 20, so that won't die. We'll use this to explore Amina's land, because we'll convert her capital and then use it to explore her land, because she won't give us open borders. You just chill here for this turn. Once I have 3 of these in the... Let's get the fleet commander, because that's pretty cheap, right? Yeah. There goes all our money, but we have lots of it. I'll just probably start messing with her down here. I'm not really planning on capturing Wasset, but who knows, maybe. Alright, hey, we finished our unique district. Okay, so let's start getting some more science. I think that's the most valuable one. Yeah, we don't really need the food that much. This will let us assign more resources, but yeah, we don't need that. We're fine on food, in part because we have these towns set up supplying us with food. Alright, so where's the best spot for this? We could build over the barracks and library. I mean, it's the best spot. We could also build over... Well, there's an ageless sawmill there that I'd like to pair with something. This would get rid of the bath. What is the bath giving us? I think it gives us like 2 food or something. We could also build over... this spot seems good. We don't really need the market and villa anymore. Well, no, the villa gives us influence, so we actually don't want to get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of something that gives you influence. That's always valuable. Okay. This seems to give us the best yield. The bath is not... The bath is, I think, giving us 2 food. So that's fine. Right, and the science buildings also let us slot in relics. Exactly. So I was planning on getting my unique building and then building observatories. That is exactly what I was thinking. You guys are right. Or Dark Kuno. So yeah, we're kind of finishing the unique district in most of these cities. Okay. Alright. Settlers on the way. I don't think we're going to get much on the east coast of this other continent, because it looks like there's a lot already... It looks like the east coast is already mostly claimed. But as I said, down here, we're making a play for that. If we have this spot at Roanoke and then we have this here, then I think we've got most of this island chain under control, though there might be something decent here. We'll have to see. We're only a couple turns away from getting there. And we're starting to exceed the AI on culture. Like, that's only going to get worse as the era goes along. Can we get off settler view? Settler view kind of stinks. Oh yeah, did you see how the AI was cheating up there? -3 rough seas. They take 3 damage. You take, I think, it's a dice roll, I think, between 10 and 20. That one took 3. Anyway, okay. This is still probably the best stuff I can run, but I'm close to getting some stuff that's like non-joke policies. Was it this one? This one's a little bit better. A little bit more culture. Damage from traveling the high seas. What is this? Another where is a civilization settle a town? No! Oh, it wasn't even this settler. It was another settler came down. Oh man, that sucks. Well, we'll see if there's something on this island. There's got to be another island over here. No. Ah. Of course, the high difficulty is all about giving the AI cheating bonuses. I'm well aware. I know the AI cheats about all sorts of things. We'll see if there's something here. If not, we'll keep going. We are close to shipbuilding when we can finally get out from the ocean penalty or whatever. Oh man, I'm disappointed. I thought I was going to get that spot. That's too bad. Okay. Like, are there any units to attack here? Okay. Like, okay. Alright, you have made it to the east here. This, okay, we've almost at least gotten out of the we'll shoot it on sight phase. Boston T, you just need to get, yeah, back here. Get there as soon as you can. Alright. Whoops, so much for that unit. At least it did start moving finally, to their credit. So this, yeah, this unit's going to try to get down here. You are going to try to get down. Wait, what's the fastest way to get down to this? Alright, wow, we really can't get there very fast, can we? Alright, after I get this Civic, I'm going to go get the thing that lets my units move faster. I'm going to go get this Mastery. It's not even that expensive. I really want this, the +2 movement when embarked. That's, like, legit useful. Canned fish was converted. I still can't believe that this got taken by a different settler. Anyway, well, this scout can go help me explore. Oh, hi there. What is this? A hostile Carrack. Let's not go that way then. Unfortunately, I can't heal. I need to get to neutral territory to heal. Now, let's see. Is there anything up here? Because I still have these settlers up here that I'd like to send somewhere. Once I can cross ocean tiles without taking damage, I can probably... Well, you're at 99 health, so you can start moving out. Alright. Get another one of these treasure resources. How much until I can purchase the next settler? Another 1100. And down here... Yeah, there's definitely at least one... What's on Settler Vision over here? Okay, there's definitely a city-state down here, and then it looks like there's another one further northeast. Unfortunately, I've reached the end of where this boat can go, so I gotta turn around and head back. That's a lot. Why are there so many Persian units over here? I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, I was just gonna go convert this city, because I don't need these missionaries. Okay, archers. Yeah, you can just go back to sleep for right now. I didn't need you. You need to heal. It's going to take you a few turns, but that's fine. And you just continue blocking this spot. Because the AI can't move here. It could move on this tile, I suppose, but it can't settle on a resource tile. So I'm just making sure that can't attack. All right, you need to get on land and find me these city-states that are down here. As we continue trying to project power down into this part of the map. So anyway, we'll grab these island chains, and then once I can get this city set up, I can just cash rush it to size 5, and then we can just send stuff east from here. So, I mean, can we sign peace? We can't sign peace yet. That's fine. She's not a concern. Ben Franklin would be a lot more concerning. Not that he'd really be dangerous, but like we'd have to at least put in a little more effort than the complete non-effort we're putting in. This lets me upgrade. Oh yeah, now I'm getting my cities converted. Again, I just don't, it's just not worth it to try to convert the cities. It's just a waste of time. We got another celebration. I don't need the civilian support. Yeah, I'm just buying the settlers because they have so long to go. It just makes more sense to rush by them up near their destinations. So we'll take the culture again. And, okay, in case we run into one of these. All right. Plains deer. Oh, we have another resource. We could pick this up. I guess that's the first time Plains deer has grown in this era. Shipbuilding. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, we can't attack there? Okay. Well, you can move down a tile. It looks like they're trying to get catapults, which are the siege units are good against the naval units. Again, I don't plan on like fighting this war too seriously. If it looks like my ships are in danger, I'll just retreat them. You're healing. Oh, hi there. You're blocking the way. Get out of the way. Alright. So you I need to get onto the tile that the scout is currently on. And you need to keep going further south. Alright, now I can finally send this scout forward, which is good because I've got territory to explore with this scout. I'd like to cross the water, but I don't want to take 1 billion damage getting there. Okay. Now there's a independent city-state right up here that we can hopefully contact like next turn. Really wish it wouldn't do that because and they're not even hostile; they're actually friendly. Fleet commander, yes, you need to get down there to support those units. All right. Apparently we can't convert from this tile. I don't know why, but apparently not. And where the heck is this? Oh, that's right. I was gonna send you. Well, it's showing red tiles here. 1, 2. So I guess I can't settle there. All right. Well, can I go through her territory? Yes. Okay. Well, we'll just keep heading west then. We'll find something down here. Maybe like maybe like down here. Missionary. The missionary needs to heal. That's too little damage, or too much damage taken. And you need to get through there. This unit just seems to be stuck here. We will have non-hostile relations in a couple turns. I wish I could find a place to. Oh wait, can I heal you in? Okay, I didn't think I could heal you in her territory, but maybe so. Okay. Oh, there's something up here. A little island or something. We finished a cultural exchange with Xerxes, but we do not need to spend influence on that anymore. Okay, yeah, there's the observatory, so we can now slot Great Works into the observatory. Now, it did not automatically put them in. Okay, so yeah, we got progress towards the next era. If I pull that up. So yeah, we're getting some of these. Oh, that's right. We get more points if we convert our own settlements. For some reason, if we follow our religion, we get more points to this. I'll just have to build some missionaries at the end of the game and then just like spam them to get more points in this. Because we might as well get the points in that if we can. That's the treasure fleets. This one is the... Oh yeah, the relics. We'll easily hit the relics. That won't even be like an issue. Science will be a little more difficult, but I think I'll be able to hit that in at least 1 or 2 places. All right, we got, yeah, look at that observatory. Good yields there. Alrighty, so out of what we can do here, None of these buildings are really that necessary, but I mean, I might as well. Like, there's no reason not to build them. Like, what else would I build? The serpent mound? I mean, like, okay, no. I mean, I could build more missionaries, I guess, but they don't seem that useful. I think we'll just knock out the infrastructure because we can. All right, that's with an obsolete lighthouse, so we'll be happy to pave over that. And yeah, we're pretty much just saving up money. You know what? Let's get if I want to get another settler next turn. It only costs 1,100, so I can rush out another naval unit here if I want. Although I think if I move, I think if I build a fishing quay in here, then I think I can rush by units out of there. Now I don't think I can rush by it right now because I have a unit on the tile. But if I do this, I think I can rush by a cog here, yeah. And I believe I still have enough to rush by a settler next turn, although it's going to be a little close. 1160. Yeah, I still have enough, just barely. We're going to have 3 settlers conga lining their way down here. But as I said, one of them's going to grab this spot. And then one of them's going to grab this spot. And then we've got the hinterland down there to keep grabbing. Plus we've got another settler randomly over here that's going to try to find something down here, I guess. So yeah, we don't know quite where all these are going to end up, but we'll do our best. So we got hit by 1 attack. Looks like we can shoot at this one pretty well. Ooh. Heal. Fleet commander's on its way down. You need to heal. Diplomatic action. I'll just accept. Although I actually have a lot of influence. I don't even really need at this point. Alright, this city-state is finally no longer attacking me. The cultural one is... Wait, what? Why does it say... Why does it say he's first and I'm second? Oh, he must have... Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. 3 per turn. If we do this, then we ally in 5 turns. That's worthwhile to do. That's a cultural city-state. That's the only type I really even want. I see. He had spent extra influence to try to catch up to me. Let's see if there's anything over here. These poor settlers that are just trying desperately to find a place they can go. As I said, they just ended up in a part of the map that like is pretty much already claimed. I mean, that's also already claimed. Well, I don't know where you guys are going to go or anywhere. You want to claim a fish island? Does one of you want an island with 2 fish? No, I think I could. I really do not want a spot there. The AI will almost certainly settle it because the AI loves these spots. But I think I can probably do better. Look at this spot with all these fish everywhere. That's true. The plus movement also lets the plus movement from Armada also lets treasure fleets move faster. So we'll head in that direction. Yeah, I don't know where some of these are going to go, but okay. Well, this if I could somehow teleport them down here, this looks like a decent spot too. Of course, I have this settler that's trying to move its way down here. So we'll keep trying with that. And you need to come convert this capital, hopefully without dying in the process. I think you can make it. Well, I might use you to explore first. Yeah, I don't know. Just keep heading that way. Alrighty. We got another ship here. Okay. Let's get that settler. Alrighty. And you, why don't you come back to the shooting at Izzy fun fest as well? Oh, whoops. I hate it when the AI does that. Like, it just chooses to move me over the the tiles that are going to injure me over moving over the tiles that wouldn't. All right, but you're on land now. I don't need all these notifications. All right. And we'll finish converting that next turn. All right. I've been keeping the camera focused here when the turn transitions so I can see what Egypt is at. Or, well, she was Egypt in the first era. Now she's the Abbasids. Of course, she's Isabella. I'm playing as Spain. It's very confusing. Did she attack me at all? Oh, yeah. I have a volcanic eruption to fix, too. I forgot. Where was this latest volcano? Did this break anything? Okay. I wish you could just turn the stupid disasters off. Alright, so that ate up a turn's worth of income, but at least now I got the stupid stuff repaired. Ugh. Anyway. So many spam messages popping up. This settler, unfortunately, just has to waste a turn here. I can move through the city next turn. But until then, it's going to take a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is, I see, this is where Trung Troc's territory meets Amina's territory. They look very similar. Another settler at 99 health. At least we almost have shipbuilding. Alright, let's move my naval great general, or whatever it's called down here. And then I started shooting. We can heal for 30 HP, so let's do that. Yes, fire. Oh, I can only shoot at this tile? Okay, well, get what damage we can then. I would like to move through this tile where this unit is standing. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hi, Tondo. Apparently no one's befriending you. And it looks like we've managed to run into part of Amina's territory here. This is Amina, right? Not Trung Troc. Their colors are so similar, it's hard to tell them apart. Oops, I do not care about the continent map. That lens seems to be almost completely useless. It is Amina over here. Okay. Alright, well that's going to make it a little trickier to get territory over here, but we'll see what we can do. At least we're going to get that city-state. And then this one, we're still ahead of whoever else that was. Ben Franklin? We are the influence kings. Don't mess with us on influence. Alright. It looks like there's another city-state down here somewhere, too. Well, not maybe. We don't have any tiles yet that would indicate. Okay, well. Nice knowing you, Scout! It's like, well, yeah. Nice knowing you, buddy. On the plus side, I have found another city-state. So, yeah. And I actually would like to drop a city here. Hopefully this settler can land without dying. Alright, let's go. This is in the Spanish civics tree. We need to go get this mastery. Our island looks like a head that is shaped like a banana. I don't see it, but I take your word for it. It says we already converted? Oh, this is so annoying. We have to convert once on a rural tile and once on an urban tile. Which is very, very silly. Like, why? I don't... Just, like, what a silly minutia to have in this game. Anyway, sure. We'll do the inn. Let's see. We can build over... Looks like the yield... Best yield by far is here. Sure, we can build over the market. Golden hair, orange skin, and a beard with 2 blue dots as eyes. Oh, I see. Okay, now I see. This is the eye. Or, like, this is the beard here. Orange skin with a beard. Okay, and a banana for a hat. Okay, I'm seeing it now. It's a little weird, but I'll take it. I see. Okay. Anyway, let's do this observatory. Looks like the best yield is here. I don't want to pair it with the sawmill, though. I don't want to build over the monument. I will build over the library. I will build over the library and the barracks. Or I could just build over this tile. This tile has no yield, is not being used yet. Same thing. As I said, we're doing that round of observatories now. Well, this looks like... So the thing is, I can build over these tiles for a slightly better yield, but the problem is this city is low on production. If I build over these, I'm building over the woodcutters, which I don't really want to do. So I think I'm going to take this because I do not need food in this city. And like we can just go on to another one of these tiles anyway. All right. So we're slowly rolling forward with like our settlement efforts. We are going to put down another city on this upcoming turn. And then hopefully we can get to these spots faster. It always feels a little bit unfair that, like, I start on a continent that has 3 AIs, and then 2 AIs get to start on a continent where there's only 2 of them. Like, there's 4 of us on this continent and 2 on this continent. Like, that doesn't seem fair. But anyway, Izzy is still stuck at 2 cities. Izzy's really weak. I could just rush... You know what? Let's just keep messing with her. I'm having fun messing with her. Oh, you know what? No. I need to save money because I'm about to be able to upgrade my cogs into Carracks. I do need to, because I'm almost done shipbuilding, and that leads to the next upgrade, the tier 2. So never mind. I'm not going to rush by. I'll just save my money until I can either rush by the next unit or upgrade these. Also, she's not exactly pushing back my attack here very well. So... Again, it's very much easier to attack naval stuff anyway. So she is shooting back, but not like with a lot of units. What? Wait, what? Something just died? Do I get a chance to like look at the map? Well, the thing is, I want to know if Xerxes made peace, because if he made peace, then I'll make peace. But if he didn't, then I'm going to reject it. I'll just reject for right now. Where is this? Oh, my scout. Oh, yeah, my scout. Okay, whatever. All right, so we got a little culture there. Not that 125 culture is a lot for me at this point. Got another trade route. More units damaged in the water. All right, and then we got attacked by... Okay, our cog got attacked, sure. I am going to try to get this settler here, but I don't want to take damage crossing the ocean. I think I might just chill right here for a couple turns so I don't take the damage. I chill for 2 turns so I don't take the damage. And then I'll try to like just land, survive and attack for like 1 turn and then just like start rush buying defenders. Something like that. Are you actually healing? You're not very fast, but you are. Okay, there we go. Not that that's going to last for very long, but whatever. Okay. We finished that. How healed is my mission? I just made me think of this. This missionary is still healing, so we can go over there and get some more relics. All right, we got our first treasure ship back, or treasure fleet. So there we go. Got a small amount of gold. We need 30. We need 30 of those. Now we'll get more over time, but yeah. Anyway, okay. Yep. Where's the actual city center tile in Wasset? I can't even tell. Again, it's going to be really nice when we can actually, like, not have to stand in the water. All right, can I fire at this? No, I can only shoot at this tile. Well, I'd like to rotate everybody down a tile, but the ocean tiles are getting in the way. I can only attack this. Well, let's get rid of that. Only 16 damage? Wow. I was expecting to do a little bit more than that. Wait, I can't even shoot the catapult? That's weird. This is kind of annoying. At least we're getting some additional range on, or a little XP on this guy. All right, what do we have here? I do not know this tree nearly as well. Order is really good. Okay, so it's still the same. Yeah, I mean, we just want order again. All right, so what do we want here? Bombardment. +3 when attacking. Okay, it's probably this. +1 range distance. Yeah, this is what we want. Let's us hit things 2 tiles away. That's big. So I think we just want that. Take less damage when flanking. Can move up. The move after unpacking is certainly nice. Why would you ever take this? +1 gold for each unit? Like, what? The +2 unit slots is nice. We're going to get one of these promotions for free, aren't we? This one, Flotilla, we're going to get for free soon. +1 movement. Yeah, I mean, okay, this stuff's nice, but what we want is extra range. Like, that's legit useful here, because then we can actually hit targets that are inland, like these catapults that are being a real pain. Oh, that unit was only at 98 health. Well, that's fine. Similarly, this, I mean, once I can actually move on ocean tiles in 2 turns, it's going to make it a lot easier. Yeah, you can just wait. What? Why would I? Okay, never mind. Just skip your turn. Again, I'm mostly trying to generate XP. You, same thing, skip turn. Oh, hey, we got a treasure convoy here as well. Okay, well, work your way back from Diamond. This one it would be nice if it told me how much treasure was on this one. I have no idea how much is on, how much I will get from this one. I guess we'll just find out at some point. Diamond is producing 2 treasure. Wait, 2? Oh, I haven't connected the gold yet. Okay. Well, that's the next tile I grab. So that'll produce incarnations of 3. This is a new city. So we will need a name for this one as well. We do need to get the fishing key, as usual. Let's go ahead and grab this first. And then we'll grab this next. Because this will... Well, actually, we'll take this first so it starts generating treasure fleets. I don't actually care about this city aside from that. Yep, the whole treasure fleet thing really does feel like it's a Civ 3 mod, I agree. Wait, why does it only take... Why do I lose... Why does it take 2 moves to go through the city tile? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yes, you're going to come down here. I need this extra movement on these embarked units really badly. Alright. Fastest way to get here. Gotta go through here. Okay. She's the one who won't give me open borders. So... Yeah, she will not give me open borders. I need a missionary to walk through here, because missionaries, as we know, get to ignore open... Wait, what? I can't move through there? What? It said I could. Oh, well. Okay, it says move here, then here, then here. Okay, we're just going to stand here for a turn. We'll actually even heal a little bit. Yep, not a lot up here. Not a lot up here. Maybe someday. Settlers. Poor settlers. What an odd... So it looks like she's got a peninsula. Odd formation for her territory. I mean, I picked Fractal, which generates like weird looking maps. Alright. Same thing. Observatory. This would pair it with the stonecutter, but I don't want it to be on an ageless building. We're a little low on production, so this is a good tile. We don't care if we pave over the farm over much. We have a decent chunk of food here. And this lets me grab a production tile, which is going to be more useful. Alright, yep, so we're pretty much just going unique district into the observatories in most of these cities. And let's see, what do we need? Could use another production tile. Do we have one? We have 1 remaining. Yep, I'm kind of doing this same thing in a lot of these. The observatory. Could put it here over the farm, or we could build over something. Ageless. I don't want to build on... I have 2 ageless buildings that are like by themselves, which is a little not quite what I want. We should just take this because this is the best tile yield available. Oh, wait, I'm getting influence on this tile. All right. No, I don't get influence on this tile. Okay. Yeah, we'll just build over the library. We lose out on the library stuff, but it's not a big deal. I'm still just, by the way, yeah, we're up to 650 gold, making 650 gold per turn right now. Wait, what just died? I lost a missionary. Wait, oh, that unit didn't make it across. Oh, that was gonna go convert. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not really worried about the relics. We have a lot of relics. And we got attacked over here. Okay, I thought that unit made it across, but I guess it didn't quite make it. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, Roanoke can grab the fish resource, and we can probably put that somewhere more useful than Roanoke, which I don't actually care about. Roanoke has a lot of food, actually. If I can put this food, what is it? +5 food? We can assign this to one of our... Amundsen Scott could actually use that, I think. A little low on... that. Okay. Town focus available. No, that's fine. You can keep growing diamonds. It's not much for you to do right this second. Let's get you down here. And you... I don't know the exact spot. Somewhere over here. Let's get you to here. You'll be able to cross ocean tiles shortly. Get out of the way. Boom. A lot of map to explore. Alright, one more turn, and then we'll start sending you to the deep south there. Boston Tea was converted. Oh, no. Let's see. Resources. We'll grab that. I'm, again, content to let these pearls just generate money, unless anything's unhappy, but I don't think anything is unhappy. Well, Riverview's at 0. Let's just make sure it doesn't get unhappy. That's like right on the borderline. Now again, like I said, I am playing with a mod that doubles the city cap limit, so that makes the game easier in a lot of ways. This will pay over the villa. We would lose 2 influence, but I have enough influence that it's probably okay. And this would complete a quarter for us in the current era. But we sort of jump around a lot, don't we? Okay, there we go. So we've seized control of this area. Oh, by the way, we never renamed this town either. Salamanca is open for renaming. How are we doing on this city-state as well? Okay, 2 turns. We have outraced Ben Franklin. As expected, because I have like a billion influence. Okay. Now you... What can you even fire on? Oh, you can only fire on this tile. I would pillage for and heal if I could, but I don't think I can. I can't, I need to get my units into the fighting. They can't quite get there because of the lack of tiles nearby. Like, I want to shoot at something other than this great general. It's not even something I care about, but I can't reach anything else. So we're just generating XP right now. We also have enough to get another settler out. I'm wondering if I should just rush by another building at Salamanca so I can send a settler out of it instead of going back to Diamond again. Probably. If I got 2 more buildings here, so sure, why not? Granary? Sure, have fun with that. What's cheapest? Saw pit, brickyard? Sure, whatever. Alright, now we can rush by a settler out of here next turn. We need 1,200. I mean, we're generating 684 gold per turn. It gets kind of silly. So we have this settler's going down south, this settler's going east, and then we can rush by another. I think that's good for now. But there definitely does seem to be some resources down here that we'd like to get. And then maybe we can chill for the moment. We also will finally have shipbuilding next turn. So, skip turn. I'm assuming he's still at war with... yeah, he's still at war with Isabella until he makes peace. I don't want to sign peace as long as he's still fighting. He's my ally. I gotta stick by my one ally in this game. The only person who hasn't been a real jerk. Here, go convert this city-state. hope this settler survives. We'll be safe from the water next turn. These two poor settlers. I do feel bad for these settlers that just have nowhere to go. Anyway. Well, that's life. Sometimes you get lucky as a settler and sometimes you don't. But I actually am starting to think we might be able to take Wasset. Because there's just not that much here. Oh, but I will need to occupy the districts, so that's that. Did I? Okay. So we can... Oh, I never slotted this in. The great... Okay, I never slotted this in. Let's get this. Let's take the plus 50% production towards naval units. I'll keep the overbuilding one. I don't think I need this anymore. Okay, confirm. What actually? One of the settlers died at the stormy seas. Oh well, that's okay. And my cog got it. Yeah, okay. But like now we can actually move on the water tiles. Thank goodness. Like we can finally move on the water. Let's get down here. This thing's about to die. Oh, this guy's trying to steal my stuff. I don't think he's gonna make it though. I think I'm gonna get there first. We're still befriending this one too. Is that 4 turns of gold down the drain? I mean, obviously it's a bit of a waste, but like by the same token, I didn't know it was going to be over there on the map. Like I have no idea. So like I ended up sending 2 settlers north this way. Well, what does it turn out? There's a giant gap of water, and then city, 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 city. Like there's just nowhere to send these guys. But there was no way to know that ahead of time. So like, you just don't know, right? Oh, this guy. Okay, well let's try to stay away from you. Alright, now you can start crossing the ocean. Off we go. Like, so yeah, I mean, it ended up being a waste, but there was no way to know that, so I don't feel bad about it. The best place for this settler to go is probably all the way in the deep south, but like, that's so far to go. Alright, here we might as well probably start assigning some specialists, because there's not really much point in like grabbing one more of these water tiles. We already have plenty of food here. So I'll just put it on my best spot, which is the place from the first game. The Acropolis. The colony ship dilemma. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you build some extras, it's like, whatever. Okay, so let's get to education so we can get that extra specialist. We have to go through guilds first. Well, that's fine. I actually would like to build the kilns as well. It's the next culture building. Or actually is there a culture building in this era? I thought it was... Oh no, the only culture building I built was for my unique building. So I actually haven't even unlocked the tier 1 culture building in this era yet. Alright, there's our mastery. Let's go get that. Xerxes absolutely loves us. Everybody else, not so much. Although, we're getting there with Trung Troc as well. So that's good. We finished the open borders. I might need open borders with her, I'm just not sure. Now that I can sail through the ocean, though, it's less of an issue. Still, I might sign open borders just so I can explore more of her territory. Like, this scout could go and scout out the rest of her territory. And Ben Franklin got a milestone for... That's the relic one. Yeah, the AI spams so many missionaries. They do reasonably well at the relic game. Alright, meanwhile, back here, you go heal. Like, you can come up here and... You can't make it back in our territory this turn, but you can go heal. Oh, that's settler, that's right, he's going there. You will die if anyone breeds on you, so I think you need to go heal as well. And if only I could get through right here, but I can't. But now you can travel on the water, so you can go around that way. Okay, let's stop jumping around the map in like crazy drunken fashion. This fleet commander always seems to be full health for whatever reason. And then this ship. That's my treasure fleet. Where was... I had another caravel in this area. Maybe I already moved it over. I guess I already moved it over. Okay. So we could upgrade these guys if I got them back in my territory, but let's see if we can kill this fleet commander. This fleet commander is being very annoying. No, I don't want you. I want this unit here. Let's see. You move here. You move here. Let's it's literally blocking the tiles. Let's get rid of this. Wait, can I not attack? Oh, I can only attack from one tile away? Shoot. I didn't even realize that. I forgot I only have one range on these ships. Well, that's very annoying. That's why I need that next promotion on the fleet commander. Is there anything you can shoot at? No. Okay, well, the problem was this unit needed to move down. I didn't realize that. Yeah, apparently I'm just not doing enough damage to... But if I can hit it with 4 attacks next turn, and it will 100% die from that. Alright. Settlers, still moving. And you, I don't have any movement points left for you. Oh, wait. Can I do one of these nonsense fleet commander things? Hey there. Can I plunder a bit? I was trying to see if I could load and then unload on the same turn. Apparently I can't load and unload on the exact same turn. I thought he could do that sometimes, but I guess not. We'll just pop them out. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have the promotion that lets you do that. That's why. You can do that, but I don't have the promotion that lets you do that. Okay, so I wasted that unit's turn. I have to get the, which one is it? It's, this one. Naval units can move after unpacking. Yeah, I have to get that promotion. Okay, but first I'm getting this one so I can get the +1 radius. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? I have plenty of money here. Let's give me another carrot. Give me another one of these units so I can just continue messing around here. And how many settlers? I have one here, two. I want one more out of Salamanca. And then we'll see if that's enough. Jesus, that makes 700 gold per turn. I can just drown her in naval units until she chokes. I might be able to plunder a bit, but it looked like there weren't a lot of plunder options, unfortunately. I do not care about any of these wonders. This era does not have especially great wonders. You know, I have plenty of influence. Sure, I'll take an extra 12 science and build relations with another ally. So I'll take that. That wasn't bad. Another okay, we got blah 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 resources. I don't even know what this is. Is this a city? This is a city-state, right? This one. Okay. All right, what can we get? It's not the stone. I think it might be this one. I think it might be the one that gives me 55 culture. Or I can get one relic. I mean, it's like, these things are so unbalanced. We could also get an insane amount of production towards temples, but why would I want that? Like, these things are just so unbalanced, it's ridiculous. Receive one relic. Or I can get 55 culture per turn. It's like, it's ridiculous. This one's good too, but we haven't even started building the cultural buildings yet. So it's definitely this. Like, they just didn't bother to balance this stuff at all. Anyway, we'll have the kilns unlocked soon, and yeah. I'm glad you're able to get back into Civ. I always can come back to Civ and find myself always able to come back and play more later on. Okay, so I wanted to do this first. Yeah, let's kill this stupid thing. So, one, you can get that. Oh, wait, does this exert a zone of control? Apparently it does. Okay, so I can get there, but that eats up my whole turn, so that's not worth it. So you go here. Oh, hi. Oh, I can't shoot that? Oh, that's right, I can only move. Ah, man, this stupid zone of control nonsense. Okay. Move there. You can move to here, and you can shoot at this guy. Alright. Oh, I can move here. Hold on. Okay. Oh wait, nope, I can't. Zone of control BS. This unit doesn't even do anything. It's just causing me annoyance because, and then we'll unload this ship, which I wish I had not loaded last turn. That's okay. How much longer until I get the promotion that lets me shoot 2 tiles away? A couple more turns. But these guys have 2 range. Yeah, that's okay. I'll upgrade these guys soon too. Okay, this guy can shoot from 2 tiles away. You need to go upgrade and then heal. Let's get one more. Let's get one more of these because we can. And yeah. I will need a land unit though because I need a unit to stand on the districts and occupy them. So we do actually need that as well. I guess it's true that the 1 relic means you can get it at the end of an era, but like it still seems really, really questionable that you like. Anyway, Ben Franklin got another mouse. I can't believe that Ben Franklin is like the top AI in this game. Very annoying. Oh, we might as well cash in the treasure fleet. Oh, we can't do that right now because there's units standing on all the tiles. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, they can actually move on land now. That's right. They changed that in patches. Anyway. Okay, now our missionary. This missionary is going to convert the capital city of Amina. Or no, is it Amina or Trung Truck over there? Wait, we actually found something? Well, we don't need influence. I mean, neither of these are really necessary. I guess the influence is a little better. Another leader is about to become suzerain of this. Wait, what? No, I'm the suzerain. What are you talking about? Go home, interface. You're drunk. Apparently, we have 5 movement on this for some reason. Well, this settler is just kind of exploring the map right now. I'll continue going north. Maybe there's something over here. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you need to just get away from this so we don't die. And this settler is still heading south. You, as I said, probably should just explore the interior of her territory. So let's get open borders. She'll sign them. We have influence out the wazoo, so that's not an issue. Is there another independent city-state, like, in this area? No, stop. Stop. I'm just trying to end your turn. You think commanders get extra movement if they... I think that... I mean, that would explain why I had so much movement there. Okay. Yeah, this area looks quite fertile. Well, I have 3 settlers here. Again, one of them is going to that southern spot, or this island spot here. Is almost there. And then these guys... I mean, we'll be able to find something here. That tile would not be bad to settle on. I probably will see if I can get it before it closes up. If I could get that spot... If I could get this spot, yeah, there's actually a couple of these T resources. Like I said, that would not be too bad. And then we could put something else down here. Maybe 2 somethings down here. We'll just have to wait and see. So I'll probably buy another settler out of Salamanca. Now, at some point, I will start running up against the settlement limit, but there actually are quite a few increases to the settlement limit in the civics tree, and we'll start chasing after them next, I think. They'll be some of our next priorities. All right, you are so damaged, you will die if anyone touches you. All right, shipyard. Sounds great. Well, this is... we'll get rid of the lighthouse, because this will finish a corridor. The lighthouse isn't doing anything. It's giving me 2 gold, I think. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm just kind of like messing around in this little for funsies war over here. And I'm going to have to start sending this Tercio out because it's got to stand on the... You know what? We might need 2 melee units to stand on districts. Because they have to be occupied. They have to be captured. So we need a unit to stand on them. So I'm kind of thinking I'll keep this war going until I take this city. I mean, like, why not? Apparently there's fighting over there, too. But, like, my ships can just go heal if they get in trouble, so it's not a big deal. Oh, great, another volcano erupting. Yay. That's not tedious at all. Where is Oh, it's here. Did it blow anything up? Nope, nothing got blown up. Okay, go away, volcano. I got attacked here, and okay. 2 attacks here. Alright. Let us dispense with this very dumb unit, shall we? No, I don't want the fleet commander to move. I want the cog to move. Actually, no, I want this cog to move. Okay, you. You are outside the... let's see. You, fire. Boom. Okay. Ah, there was a unit underneath it. Okay. You shoot at this. There we go. Let's move the fleet commander. I want the commander move up here. And so now you will get the benefit as well. As we shoot at this. Let's see. You are not currently in range to hit anything. If I move you here, can you shoot at the... You still apparently can't shoot at this catapult, which is kind of ridiculous, but... I can shoot at you, so sure, why not? Need that +1 range. Alright, you need to keep healing. You guys need to go in the water. I really wish it wouldn't jump to the other side of the world. You need to cash in the treasure convoy. Did it give me money? It gave me money. It didn't say how much, but it did. So we should have 3. How many ranks do we have in that now? We have 3 out of 30. The AI has no ranks in this because the AI is atrociously bad at getting this. Like really, really bad at handling that victory condition. All right. Out of this stuff, let's get the fish, I guess. The fish are always useful to have. Some +5 food is pretty nice. Out of my cities... Yeah, Amundsen Scott can... Oh, wait. I need to unassign that. Where is the fish? We still have never renamed... We still need to rename Salamanca. I'll assign that to Amundsen Scott, which can use the food more. Yes. Can we rename it to Settler Pump? Yes. I was looking for a name. Thank you. Settler Pump. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with this cog, so I'll just heal for this turn. Or Coastal Raid. Okay. What, +21? I guess we got our health back. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go convert this. We'll need to do another conversion on a rural tile, so I guess we'll have to go there. Again, it's just like, it's really dumb. One charge on an urban, another charge on rural. It just seems like it's time-consuming nonsense. Alright, I didn't want you to move to that tile. This poor settler. Along with this poor settler. Okay. There we go. I want to run up here and reveal the interior of her territory, and then we'll see what else. Oh, hi, Zimbabwe. We don't have the policy in place that makes it cheaper, but, like, do we care? It's only... It saves me 47 influence. Hi there, Zimbabwe. How no one has even started making friends with you is beyond me. That'll get us even more culture. We actually are not that far off on a couple of these city-states. Where are we? This one's not that far off, and then we have another. We have another one. This one here is also not that far off. So we're gonna be friends with even more city-states. Why don't you go this way? I don't really have anything else in that part of the map. All right. Yeah, there's definitely stuff down there. All right, look. I don't know where this Amina settler's going. We'll just send you in this direction. You, we already said we're going to try to get you to that spot. Amina will not give me open borders, so I cannot get into her territory there. All right, observatory. Shipyard. 7 production shipyard. Sure, we'll put this with the wharf. Well, actually, we'll just... this will finish a quarter if we put it here, both from the exploration era. That works for me. I know it's a slightly lower hammer yield, but... Shipyard. These shipyards are nice. Build over the lighthouse? Sure, the lighthouse isn't doing anything. A lot of shipyards. Anything that gives production is, of course, really good. With the lighthouse... That's fine. Difference in yields is not really significant. Shipyard, that's a great spot. That's a good spot. Or we can just do here. This would finish a quarter. It'll go obsolete in the next era, but that's fine. We'll just get the value we can from it right now. I have 1,400 gold again. I probably should be spending it on something. I just can't even spend the amount of money that I have. Like, it's just too hard to spend it all. Like, what would I even buy at this point? I already have so many settlers out on the map. I have 3 more right here, and then another one. Honestly, if I'm going to splurge on money, I should probably, like, settle a spot here or here, and then get a settler out of there. You know what I can do? I could upgrade my units, like, in case I would ever get in a war. Like, have these upgraded in case I would need to fight. That's probably not the worst thing to do. I guess excuse me, I guess it's just the tercios right now. Well, I'll sit on them. I can always upgrade them if I do get in a fight. They do cost money. The other thing I can do is be prepared to get missionaries out for some of these cities down the road. Like, if I need more points in this category, I get a point for having my own cities converted. But I think I only need 1 or 2 of them, to be honest. The missionary thing, I could, like, invest money in missionaries and converting the enemy cities, but it's just so tedious to do that. I just don't even, like, want to make the effort. This war with Izzy or whatever. Oh, hey, apparently she's getting attacked from the other side, too. Apparently she's down to her final city, by the way. So I need to get my units down here. Alright, there we go. So now we get the extra movement while embarked. Okay. That's what we want. Although I think I can... Where is the... This is the city center tile right here. Yeah, so we need to focus on that, I think. Now, she is starting to fight back with some of her ships. So I'll just retreat back here. Move the cog here. Alright, so we got rid of that. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's take that promotion. +1 ranged attack distance. And I think we need to focus on the city center tile at this point. Like, because we just need to occupy the city center, which we can do, which I believe we can do with ships, if I remember correctly. We can just start shooting this tile. Okay, so here, yeah, now we can shoot at this tile. There we go. And we can shoot, oh, that's right, because we have 2 range from here, nice. And we just have to, like, keep rotating our way down here. Let's hit you. And then you down here. Oh yeah, I can move much faster now. Is there a cliff there? There is. Okay, so we'll disembark there. So yeah, I can hop like on that district and then jump on the catapult. I can also apparently go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and hop right in there if we can kill that catapult. So that would be cool too. And I think I can keep you... I have 3 range if I'm in the range of this city thing. So I think I could put this unit like out of range of getting killed and get in more attacks. why don't you come down here and you can shoot, hopefully. I can move this naval commander to like here. There we go. And then, yeah, then the Carracks that are like here will have 3 range and can go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm at the point right now where I can't really put more units on these tiles. There's just not enough tiles to occupy them. Anyway, Greedville. Yeah, this city has not done much. Let's go over and grab that plantation at least, because we don't have that connected. Oh yeah, it wants to see if I want to turn this into a town. I need it to grow 1 more time, so I guess not. This is just kind of like a space filler over here. This gives me +1 settlement limit, so let's grab that. It's very cheap to get. And yeah, you just hang out here. We'll take this next. Splash ability, that's kind of interesting, because if we take this, then we can also take order for +5 combat strength, which is super nice. Yeah, skip turn. All right, we finished the ship. All right, let's start doing the kilns. This wants me next to mountain tiles, apparently. Don't really have a lot of good spots for that. Let's see, we could, we'll just put it together here with the temple. We're probably going to get rid of the temple, but we don't need the extra. The temple's obsolete, so we don't really lose much by building here. Observatory, yeah, we'll do the, I'll need to do the shipyard. We need more production here. We'll put it with the wharf. And now we need to go to a rural tile, which this is a mine, so that'll work. Oh, hi. There's a lot of resources here. Do we maybe have a home for our wandering settler up here? Oh, that's right. Look at this. We get all this. Oh, we have doubled movement now. That's so nice. Feels so much faster now. I am not trying to declare war. Oh, there's borders there. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Now let's get you up here. Oh my god, it's so hard moving through enemy territory in this game. Alright, let's hope that you can land here and not die instantly. I'm going to keep you offshore for this turn, and then next turn we can hopefully just pop on. I think this tile's fine. Yeah. I hope that you can survive 1 turn. I have no idea if you can. We can't... This someone already follows this religion. What are you talking about? It does not follow my religion. Go home, game. You're drunk. Are you? Okay, we'll settle on this tile then. Like why? Like why? Why would you settle here? Like why? Like she passed up all these resource-heavy spots to pick that spot. Like why? Why would you want that spot? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, we'll grab this. This spot's fine. We still get the treasure resources, which is all that matters. I'm going to save some money, and I'll use it to purchase tiles to make sure we get these. Because she could actually expand and grab this tile if I'm not fast enough. But, like, why? Why would you do that? It just... AI is just so freaking weird in this game. Alright, so if we settle there, 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, there's a lot of treasure fleet resources here. I know that that's freshwater, but I think I actually want this spot here because it kind of well, if I go here 1, 2, 3, then it kind of rules out room for much else in the way of cities. But like I don't want to be choked up right on top of these other spots either. I think this spot's is actually good. I can squeeze in 1 more city down there. We have plenty of money coming in, so we'll get 1 more fart in the, as I keep saying, in the deep south. We got the money, we might as well use it. Okay. I am trying to play, I think, until I can hopefully take Wasset and eliminate Isabella. I'd really like to get rid of her. Got another unit. Oh, okay, treasure fleet to cash in. 1 treasure fleet point. We got some money for it too. Alright, we're making progress there. Although once I have, once I get to like this point, I actually have to stop and save my treasure fleet resources because I don't want to cash them all in until I'm guaranteed to be able to finish before the age ends. These catapults down here are being annoying, but I think we can just ignore them and focus on taking the city itself. Oh boy, here goes the AI again. This is, well, there goes one of my ships. This is what's so annoying about this game, though, is they'll just spam out a unit every single turn. Like, it's why it's so hard to take territory. They get +8 combat, and then every single turn she'll just spam out another unit. Like, it gets really dumb. But I still think I can probably take some of this. Alright, so we'll kill that. So that then, like, this unit can occupy that district. We're gonna focus on taking the city center tile, because if we occupy the city, all the districts, now we have to take this, this, and this. But if we take them all, then it's over. She's dead. Like, so. Anyway, alright. We are going to need probably more Carracks, though. So just keep popping them out every turn. It's not like she can do anything to stop me if I just keep popping more of them out every turn. Alright, I need to hit this tile, but if I move here and I'm in the city radius, I can still shoot at it. Yep. Or the city commander's unit radius. Okay, same thing. You move here. You bop this. Alright. So we have now the city center tile occupied. This unit's probably going to die, but look at that. It did some good damage. That's what matters. So now we just need to take out these two and occupy these. Now, I think next turn I can kill this catapult, and then this unit can step in, and then we just have to get that one. So, yeah, naval units are really overpowered in this game for whatever reason. Oh, Xerxes made peace? Okay, well, I am in the middle of this, so I am not about to make peace. We got a Tercio somewhere here. Honestly, I might need you in this fighting, so I'm gonna have you slip in here too. Oh wait, I can't have military units cross the ocean yet. Never mind, so I can't do that. Military units still can't cross the ocean. All right, so I'd like to put a specialist on this tile, but I can't. So interesting. I guess this is our best one here. Yeah. La Casa de Construction. I'll accept that. I'm not going to spend influence on it. I could spend influence on this war, but I don't think I need to, honestly. Alright, the fleet commander is probably in the best spot possible right now. So there's no need to move. Icebox. I don't think you need much more in the way of water tiles. I'll grab one or two more. But then I think it's time for specialists there as well. Settler pump. Yes, we have settlers to add. You go there. I already have you queued up as well. What the? We walked into a chest? 200... No. Why would I lose a full turn of production for 50 science? That's terrible. Like, that's legitimately awful. Alright, so I found 3 cities next turn. I'm gonna get, I think, 2 of them. Yeah, I need to grab this. If the first tile I grab on growth is this one, then both of the treasure resources will be in my borders. I think I have enough treasure resources that I should be able to hit that scoring goal with no problem. I just always feel like all this tension. It's like I have to finish this. I have to get all these resources or else the scoring goal is not going to be achievable. It's like I hate feeling that time pressure. It doesn't make the game enjoyable. Alright, let's move you here. I know there's barbarians down here, so I'm trying to... I need to, like, meet these guys so I can toss influence at them before they actually start killing me. Now let's get you up there. Alright, can this unit make its run and not die? I think... I'm going to take 1 hit, but I think I can survive. I can definitely take 1 hit without dying. I hope it's not like 3 attacks, because if so, we're in trouble. Alright, so there we go. We got our relics. Once again, does the game ask me if I want them? No, it does not. It just slotted them in somewhere. Look, I've got no shortage of slots for the relics. Okay. I could have just not slotted them in as well, but it's fine. Alright, so we hit that. We're most of the way on that scoring goal as well. We just need 3 more relics, which should be pretty straightforward. We can get 2 more relics from just converting this city here, which is very easy to do. And then the last one, there's relics on the tech tree, so we can get that too. In fact, I think I'll just build a missionary next and just sail it over there while I'm thinking about it. So I can get those relics. Alright, you are still dancing around here on low HP. Yeah. Remember how it said that this settlement was already converted to my religion, even though it wasn't? I love how the interface just constantly tells lies. Alright, let's keep going. By the way, I don't know if I have enough. I actually do have to be concerned about the settlement limit now after having ignored it for like forever. Because I'm about to hit up against it. But I also have enough culture that I'll be able to start getting... I'm going to finally go back to the normal tech tree, and I can start knocking out. There's a whole bunch of settlement limit increases in here. There's one here at this tech. 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 There's just 5 more in here. Plus there's the Ellis Corial Wonder, which also gives you +1 settlement limit. Although the AI's probably already built that, so... Alrighty. The main thing I'm hoping is I don't want to see all my melee units die. I need them to occupy these tiles. So I'm hoping that these catapults will not focus them. Okay. They were idiots and walked a catapult into the water, so... And yeah, they didn't really do much damage. Okay. Again, we're just focusing on occupying these districts. So this gave us settlement limit. Oh, I just unlocked the LS Corial through my own civics tree. Well, that actually might be worth building. Actually, that only takes 4 turns. Yeah, sure. It gives me an extra settlement limit. Also has more relic slots, which I definitely don't need. But I'll take that. That's worth building. It's a pretty cheap wonder. 4 turns. Sure, we'll put it... Oh, no, I don't want to put it over... We'll put it here. I don't want to lose a 6 production hill fort. And we're getting close to meeting these guys as well. Wait, where do we get attacked? What the? There's a random Spanish unit down here? Okay. Okay, buddy. Alright. Have fun with that. That was... Yeah. That was kind of silly. Okay, yeah. Some of our units got attacked. Ellis Corial is... Yeah, every nation has a wonder that is associated with them. We got a ginseng. Let's renew our ginseng agreement. She probably won't support it. Yeah. She just accepted it. Look at all this money I have. Alright, so let's try to kill this. I want to shoot at this tile here. So I can't... I gotta think this through. Alright, so you can hit, first of all. There we go. Because you get the +1 range. You can also hit with the +1 range. Okay, so this ship can kill it from here, yes. Look at how valuable this +1 range is. Okay. Now we need to occupy that with a Tercio and not jump to the other side of the map, as the game seems to want to do. So we only need to occupy 1 more district, and it's this one. I don't know if I can do it this turn, though, because I have this stupid catapult that's standing in the way. I have to kind of blast my way through this. Okay, well, that's not going to take long, but it's still something we have to kill first. Alright. So we should be able to do it next turn. Yeah, 1 more shot, and then that'll be a good time to stop this play session as well. As soon as we take that out. Yeah, because that's the only other fortified district here. Like, this one's not fortified, so we don't have to capture that. Cool. And I even got another carrot coming down here as well. Again, the +1 range is just really, really strong. You're still in a good spot. How close is it to the +1 combat strength? Like 1 or 2 more shots and we can take this. We also have the logistics promotion, too. Alright. Still grabbing tiles here. We can still pick up more tiles here at Maldpens. Alright, let's go get those settlement limits. The only other thing is this. Yeah, this is like fine, but it's not great. I could make this better if I converted all my cities. You know, I probably should just convert all my cities to religion so I can take advantage of religious orders. But it's just like a pain in the butt to do it. I still probably should, though. Anyway, if I just have excess production, I'll start. Let's grab this. This gives us a 27 gold per turn. Not that I need money, but hey there. Hi, Giant Spruce. Do you think you'll be playing more on stream? Nine Kings. I don't know if I'll play more on stream. I might. I have enjoyed the game a lot. The thing is, though, Hades 2 just came out, and I'm probably gonna be playing that a bit more. So I might just take a break briefly from it. But I do think I'll play some more. I don't know if I'll play more on stream, though. It's a really good question. All right, so we can override the... let's override the barracks. The barracks gives us 2 production, but it doesn't do a whole lot. And this will complete a quarter. But I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I'm, like, legit glad that you've been enjoying it. Okay, we could gain 40... Okay, well, I'm going to be... sure, we'll hit this. Boom. I mean, we took 7 damage there. You don't usually get those kind of kill ratios on deity difficulty. Alright. I'm, like, advancing 1 tile per turn here, because I'm trying to... Oh, God, that's probably... I'm probably... Wait. I might be dead here. But there is another city-state, like, right here. It's got to be, like, right down here. If I can toss down a city, I can just, like, rush by units to settle. Okay, you there. We're going to need names for these as well. Did I play Aura? No, I didn't play Aura. I did take a look at it. It just looked like there was too much micromanaging of, like, supply chains that you had to, like, fit together. It didn't look like a lot. It didn't look like that much fun to me. All right, let's get a granary down here. That'll pop out our borders. I'm just trying to make sure I get these resources before they get swallowed up. So I have money to burn, so I'm burning it. Stonecutter, here we go. Boom. Now these tiles are in my territory. So I will be the one who gets them and not... Who is this, Amina? Oh, we have 3T. Good. It did look like an interesting game, but it just... I don't know. It didn't appeal to me. It looked like you just would spend all your time chaining together supply, like, logic stuff. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Take that, Amina. Get out of here. Get out of here, Amina. There we go. And fishing key. It's nice to have, like, insane amounts of money that I can splurge everywhere. All right, so I got the resources, the only thing that actually matter here. Anyway, so, like, if you look at my resource tab now, I have a lot of these resources. It actually makes a big... So, like, I have 4T. Each one produces 8 science and 8 production in my homeland cities. This one is... What is it? 2 culture, 2 influence, doubled in homelands. I also have the silver, another silver. This one is pretty good too. Well, I get more money when I'm in a celebration. But yeah, I've got the money. So we need names for these 2 cities. And oh, don't forget about our other city. Our settler survived! Our settler's still alive! Let's go. You always have to rush the fishing key so that they're connected back to the capital. Alright, grow town. Alright, let's rumble. Let's just get the knight. This is the highest strength by a wide margin. Well, not really. The Tercio is pretty close. We'll do the Tercio then. It's a little cheaper. Go Toledo. Sword Beach. I have 3 cities I founded this turn. But Sword Beach is good here. We're going to wrestle this out of the wilderness. And apparently we just got more culture for no clear reason. But then, yeah, we'll still need... And of course the AI has settled the one tile city there. Roanoke is not even really necessary. But I want a city in this area just so if I need to rush by something, I can rush by something. But yeah, we have 2 other cities that we also could name. All right, now that you're healed up, you can probably avoid dying, like when you were on no health earlier. Alright, so we converted this. Now you're just going to be off exploring. We got it. Yeah, you have plenty of time to explore. Roanoke is an actual coaling station. Well, I do still have enough settlement limit that I can drop a city over here if I want to. I don't know if I really want to. This might not be the best spot to put a city. It's just surrounded by other empires. I don't really know if I want one city here. Maybe I can just keep sailing and find a better spot somewhere else. This doesn't look like the best spot, I have to say. All right, let's wrap this up. We just need to finish off this at Wasset, and then we can get out of this conflict. So they sank one of my ships, but what? Oh, what the? Are you kidding me? All right, well, we can kill that unit too. District control lost. I was like, you took it with a great general who doesn't even have combat strength. Anyway. Again, the AI is rushing out. Oh, I don't... Wait, what? Oh, the cogs don't have enough range for that. That's right. Okay, well, you can move up a tile. I'm pretty sure I can get them this turn. Okay, this will... Oh, okay. I thought I might need more shots for that. All right, district capture. Now we just need to kill this. I think I can shoot at it from here. Yeah. Look at this strength value. How many pluses do I get? All that combat strength from city-states, Niter resource, military aid. Nice. Okay. Oh, and we just got the 3rd tier promotion. And then that lets us take this. Now we get even more combat strength. Nice. All right. Now we are hitting at 50 strength. Okay. There we go. Now we might as well farm a little bit more XP. Look at that. Yeah, not often on day do you get that. And that's with them getting a +8 bonus in combat, too. 56 to 31 with them getting a +8 bonus in combat. Nasty stuff. I would actually shoot at this guy as well, but I can't get onto a tile. That's next. Oh, you know, let's see. 1, 2. No, I can't get there. So, all right, you just walk back in here, and that should capture the city, and that should do it. Do we have any Spanish speakers? How's their Spanish? Okay, bye. Now, unfortunately, for better or for worse, that's going to tick up the era counter a fair bit. But we did manage to take her out, so... Yeah. Whereas, I mean, she started it, right? Well, actually, technically, I declared war on her this time. But I had to support my ally. This will definitely be worth... So now, you know what we can do? Now that we're no longer... We'll definitely keep this, of course. Now that we're no longer frantically buying settlers everywhere, I can start saving to upgrade towns into cities. This one... Obviously, it should be a city because there's a lot of infrastructure in it. Couldn't hear her dialogue. Well, I was probably too loud. That was probably me. Anyway. Okay, cool. Well, that's good stuff. We actually don't even make that much money in our home city. I just assumed that we did, and apparently we don't. So I'll put this in Plains Deer, I guess. I thought I made a lot of money in there, but I do not. Alrighty, well, this is a good stopping place. We eliminated Izzy, and we've just about finished settling the map, so I'll probably try to finish doing the rest of this exploration era in the next, what's it called, next session, because I think we've done most of the interesting stuff, and we just need to, like, power through the remainder of the turns, but we'll do that next time. So, hope to see you guys next week. Thanks so much for tuning in. We spend a lot of time making fun of Civ7 as we play the game, but that's part of the fun. So, until then, have a great weekend, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.